We are back, folks. I was accused by this person that I'm trying to react only to the mainstream songs from Tupac. No, I'm just joking. I'm very glad and I love when people do that, like suggesting me different songs to react to, and I'm glad you enjoy them. So, with all my honesty, thank you very much for telling me that, and let's get into it.
A military mind, nigga. A military mind means money. A criminal grind, nigga. A criminal grind mean hustle. You know, we trading war stores. We outlaws on the rise. Jealous niggas I despise. Look in my eyes. We trading war stores. We outlaws on the rise. Jealous niggas I despise. Look in my eyes. The king in my picture. A thug nigga drinking hard liquor. This ghetto life has got me catching up to God quicker. Who would figure that all I need was a hand trigger? Semi-automatic Mac 11 just to scare niggas. Pardon my thug poetry, but suckers is.
So did you hear what he said? Like, he's telling us about a life he had, and how rough the life in the hood is. But what he said, the most interesting thing he said was, "I got this semi-automatic Mac 11 just to scare people, not to mess with me, because I'm not trying to kill anyone and end up in jail. I'm just trying to scare people not to mess with me, so I can just go on with my life." Very nice.
Automatic Mac 11 just to scare niggas. Pardon my thug poetry, but suckers is born every day and fear man. Growing trees, criminal ties for centuries. A legend in my own rhymes. So niggas whisper when they mention Machiavelli was my tutor, Donald Goins, my father figure. Mama sent me to go play with the drug dealers.
Facts. He said, most of the things that are happening in the hood is you grow some weed to sell it to make some money and write poetry, like bars, lyrics for songs. And look how this turned out for him, well, when he was alive. Another thing is that is very common in the black community in America, like I said in the previous video, is most kids are growing up without a father figure, without a father. So naturally, kids are looking for a male that is coming into their lives often enough, and they will have that man as an example, as a father figure. Is not their father, maybe he's an uncle, maybe he's a family friend, maybe, I don't know. But kids are tending to have that man as a model, a role model in his life. So again, tough.
Mama sent me to go play with the drug dealers. Henceforth, we thug niggas and we came in packs. Every one of my niggas strapped, sipping on yak. In the back, my AR-15. Thug until I die. These streets got me craving Thorazine. My lyrics are blueprints to money making. Fat as that ass, that honey shaking. My niggas trading.
He said, mother set me up, or set me to go with the street guys, to live on the streets and thug, the make like hustle or something like that. I didn't get quite what he meant about his mother, and I don't think his mother pushed him to that. So I think I got it wrong. But anyway, the thing is, he end up in the streets, with thugs and players, right? And since he was very young, and that's what he learned about life at the beginning of his life, he said he's gonna thug throughout his life. That's what he learned to do, and that's what he will do all his life. So yeah, that's because the way he was the way he grew up.
Stories. We outlaws on the rise, jealous niggas I despise. Look in my eyes, we trading war stories. We outlaws on the rise, jealous niggas I despise. Look in my eyes, I must have straight bugging this shit. They calling over thugging this shit, but I was just a younger nigga getting older and loving this shit. But what was I doing in this place? To the face.
I just said that. I just said that. I grew up doing this, and of course I fell in love with doing this, and I'm gonna do it.
But I was just a younger nigga getting older and loving this shit. But what was I doing in this place? To the face without a pistol in the first. Face determination in the words, but I figured to play the war, to watch all these player hating niggas position for I could see them all. Made it up out of there, lucky to be here to tell you, but it'll never be a repeat. People, I'm trying to tell you.
Now picture the scenery, I'm thugged out, smoking greenery. Consider the BG, but I'm off in this game something deeply. My eyes on the CGs, that's why I'm young and burnt out. Learned to know how to do now, my 18 turned out. And wide open, the riding and smoking, collide with foes. In the worst place, y'all shouldn't have fucked with us in the first place. Got real OGs, dropping game to the youngsters. Y'all don't want no fun, cause y'all be the next in the long line of boys.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking, because one thing is the thuggery, the hustle, and a different thing is the beef with other gangs and kill each other and stuff, which is not good. But again, this is all they know, this is how they live, and that's it. There's nothing you can do about it, no matter how much you try to explain to them, to try to bring them on a better path, or teach them how to choose better in life for themselves. I don't think the vast majority of them won't be doing that, won't be even listen to you. And of course, when you were raised on the streets, of course, it is inevitable to have beefs with other gangs, because that's how, just like dogs, just like animals, right? They need to set a territory and they need to defend it. That's why they call themselves dogs. See, a lot of connections. So yeah.
We outlaws on the rise, jealous niggas I despise. Look in my eyes, we trading war stories. We outlaws on the rise, jealous niggas I despise. Look in my eyes,
I break some walk with this gangsta war story tale. Stacking loot up in the coupe that I protect with a Mac 12. Slap my clip in the chamber, fool, your life's in danger. No one will remain when I come through dubbing insane. Call me Bolo Banjo Pain, gun slanging, moving cane. I be the nigga that pulling the trigger and dubbing the house on figure. More bigger balls than RuPaul. The life fade them all. We bust that ass up against the wall, up against the sign of a man. Car, we bust him down on the way to the ground. Ain't nothing but the hog in me. Plus something still dope, killing up hoes and keep mobbing G. It ain't no calling the funk dog, no double I fuck to my soul dog. Bless they dirty ass claws off, and had them bitch niggas hauled off. We train war stories.
we outlaws on the rise, jealous niggas I despise. Look in my eyes, we trading war stories. We outlaws on the rise, jealous niggas I despise. Look in my eyes, my whole family been raised on shit that ain't no.
We're trading war stories because life on the street is like a war. You constantly have to look over your shoulder. You constantly have to you constantly need to take care of yourself, to pay attention on absolutely every single step you take, who you surrounding with, and a lot more. So you can't rest, just like in a war.
Ain't nothing on this earth will make a nigga like me stay. I'm reminiscing and catch a flashback when niggas ran up in my house and I was too young to try to blast back what happened then. No one would tell me since I was 3. Heard that God took my peoples, now they living somewhere free. But fuck that, you got what's mine and I want that. Never drop my guard, been on the squad since ways back, and now I'm sitting holding it anger because my parents missing. Thugging immortal, we got some war stories for you.
Now look at me, straight outlaw.
See, another true story, and is quite often done or met in the in the hood, right? He said he was very young and someone got it, how to say this, went inside their home and trying to rob them. His father, his parents were killed because they were trying to protect the house, right? And all the belongings. And they were killed, and he said he was too young to protect them or do something about it. But then he said, fuck that. I moved on. And because of that specific situation made him to choose this path of thuggery, of, you know, living on the streets and stuff like that. And right now he said, fuck that, I don't care. Now I'm taking what is mine. Because that was enough motivation to push him to this life. Facts.
Never gave a fuck, cause I was nobody's daughter. Outlawing from my tits to my clips. Don't try to figure, cause the murderous tendencies in my mind can't be controlled, nigga. So who's the bigger? Who's the quickest killer? Would you try to trip with my finger on that 9mm? When I got your own K9 force, praying to God as your life goes back and forth. We trade war stories.
Outlaws on the rise, jealous
Even the
niggas
girls.
I despise. Look in my eyes, we trade war stories.
Women in the stories as
Outlaws
well.
on the
In the
rise,
hood.
jealous niggas I despise. Look in my eyes, we trade war stories. Outlaws on the rise, jealous niggas I despise. Look in my eyes, we trade war stories. Outlaws on the rise, jealous niggas I despise. Look in my eyes, we trade war stories. Outlaws on the rise, jealous niggas I despise. Look in my eyes, we trade war stories. Outlaws on the rise, jealous niggas I despise. Look in my eyes, we trade war stories. Outlaws on the rise, jealous niggas I despise. Look in my eyes, we trade war stories. Outlaws on the rise, jealous niggas I despise. Look in my eyes, we trade war stories. Outlaws on the rise, jealous niggas I despise. Look in my eyes, we trade war stories. Outlaws on the rise, jealous niggas I despise. Look in my eyes, we trade war stories. Outlaws on the rise, jealous niggas I despise. Look in my eyes, we trade war stories. War stories, nigga.
Alright, so I guess that's it.
Do? Thug life, outlaw immortals, motherfucking Tupac, aka Machiavelli. Can you feel it? Just so you know, some death row.
Copyright right here.
Niggas love that shit. Dramacidal in this.
Copyright. Anyway, it is what it is. I'm not losing anything because I'm not paid by YouTube, but still, it will be a copyright claim. Anyway, that's pretty much it. The song, the bars, and everything, the stories as well. So yeah, this is a long video, but I think it's worth it. Like, what you should do by listening to hip-hop like this, you should better yourself. I know I did. I was listening hip-hop from a young age, and hip-hop back then was really, like, as you can see here, was teaching you stuff if you were open-minded enough to see them between the lines, the message in the in each song. Yeah. And I did. That's why I love hip-hop. I'm not that much in new hip-hop or mumble rap. That's why old school heads, hip-hop heads, don't like them either, because you need to transmit something. You need to make art with each song. So yeah.
Motherfucker. Yeah, nigga. Shout out to my niggas Faded with Felony.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna stop it here. It is what it is. That was it. They're not saying anything else. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Again, thank you for the suggestion, and hope you enjoyed it. See you in my next video. Bye.